Ready to make an offer? Well, I've got you covered. Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, MyAgentJared, where you'll find valuable insights to help you navigate the real estate landscape. And today we're going to discuss one of the most critical aspects of the home buying process, making an offer on a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned investor, there are a few important factors to consider when you're submitting an offer on a home. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Making the top of the list is your offer price. So the very first thing my clients ask whenever they found the home that they love is, okay, what do you think my offer price should be? And that's very important because your offer price is the cornerstone of your proposal. So once you found the one, you got to strike a balance between getting a good deal and being competitive. The local market conditions, recent comparable sales, the property's unique features, and the circumstances surrounding that specific property all play a part in what makes sense for the offer price. For example, if it's just listed and it's getting lots of attention, your offer price may need to be competitive if it's priced correctly. But when the property's been sitting on the market for a little while, that's when you may have a little bit more leverage for those lower offers. So once you found the one, you'll need to figure out what you're willing to pay to make that property yours. The second thing you'll want to consider is your due diligence and earnest money amounts. Now, I've covered these previously, but once you're at the point of making an offer, you'll want to figure out how much in due diligence and earnest money you're willing to put down. And again, there's no set number for these amounts, so you may want to rely on your agent to help you with what makes sense. But these two things are what shows the seller how serious you are in wanting to buy the home. The more you're able to put down in due diligence and earnest money, it's usually giving you a better chance of getting your offer accepted. And again, at closing, this all comes back to you. A lot of times, considering property specifics like price point and days on market, those are the things that usually have an effect on how much or how little of these you should offer. Now, the third thing that you'll need to consider is your contingency period. Depending on the circumstances of the property, you may want to have a contingency period or a due diligence period within the contract. That way you can complete inspections, negotiate repairs, finalize your financing, and really make sure you want to move forward with that property. Now, how long you want your due diligence period to be is something you should consider with the help of your agent. It usually makes sense to include this period when you're contracting, but strategically, sometimes it may make more sense to have it waived when you're trying to get your offer accepted. It all just depends on the circumstances surrounding that property. Having too long of a contingency period may make your offer look less attractive to potential sellers. But in a balanced market, and even if it's leaning in a seller's market, it's pretty typical to see this period range between 1 and 3 weeks. Now, the fourth thing that you'll need to consider is your closing timeline. Think about how soon you want to close on that property. Some sellers may need a quick closing while others may need more time to be able to move out. You'll need to be flexible, but also consider your own circumstances and requirements. For example, if you're financing, how long does your lender need in order to finalize your loan so you can close on time? Most lenders need about 30 days. Some can do it sooner, while others may need more time. So having your agent verify this for your offer structure is very important. A well thought out timeline can make your offer more attractive to sellers and position yourself to make things happen more effectively and efficiently. The fifth thing to consider would be personal property and concessions. You'll need to consider whether you want to include any requests for personal property. This could be anything from kitchen appliances to furniture. And depending on what's going on, you may ask the seller for some concessions, like covering your closing costs or completing repairs from things you've noticed on initial walkthroughs. But you want to be reasonable with your requests to keep the negotiation process positive. Now, the sixth and last thing that you'll want to consider is whether or not you're asking for a warranty. In some cases, you may want to request a home warranty as part of your offer. Having a warranty in place can provide you with peace of mind because these cover certain repairs and replacements of major appliances and systems for a set period. You'll want to discuss the possibility of having a home warranty with your agent and see if it makes sense for your specific situation. So there's your full offer checklist. How much will your offer be? How much are you willing to put down in due diligence and earnest money to get your offer accepted? How long do you want your due diligence period to be? When do you want to be able to close? Are you asking for any personal property or seller concessions? And do you want a warranty? These are the biggest things that you'll need to consider when you're writing up an offer in North Carolina. And your agent should be helping you structure things so that you can successfully get your offers accepted. Now, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I hope that you picked up a thing or two in this video. If I helped a bit, just let me know in the comments. So now you guys know what's in a standard offer. And if you want, we can take a deeper dive into what makes your offers stronger, because these are the things that my team and I are doing to help our clients get their offers accepted on homes that have higher demand. So if you want to catch that, just subscribe to my channel and check this video out next. Happy house hunting.